Okay, this one's a bit different to normal. The reason is normally when I do my mother's first visit, what I do is I do like a walk up the street and explain some things for today, and then I do it just before I walk in. But the reason why I'm not doing that today is because when I walked in from my final visit yesterday, my mother was a little bit worse on her dementia than normal. So what I try, as all my videos I keep on saying, always give a focal point, always gives repetition, always make sure you have the same 3 or 4 things to what I call bring them back. Now my mother, over the last 4 or 5 days, except for yesterday, has been like a good 90 to 95%. I always give a percent of how good or bad she is. It's been really good, but last night, even though I was giving focal points, and she was still good, she was like a good 50, 60%, it was a little bit worse than normal, so I needed to spend more time with her, less time with the video. The reason for this video being different is because I've asked her permission as well, and I want to ask her how she feels about it, what she thinks, how she thinks, and just things like that. Because if I ask her when she's 100%, she's, well, I'm 100%, I don't care. And if you ask her when she's like 40%, it's going to not be any use to anyone. So this top of middle ground she is now, like a 75, 80%. I want to ask questions. And the reason for this is because I know the videos I'm making are from what I do to try and help. But I think if you have a loved one with this type of situation, if you can understand what's in their mind and why they're like it and how they feel, it might also help you too. All right, so let's try and start this. So first of all, hello Mum, say hello.
Hello.
Right, so do you mind me asking you questions about this?
No, not at all.
Okay. So I'm going to flip the camera around, I'll ask some questions and we'll take it. So then, you're okay today, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, how do you feel in your brain right now?
I was trying to think of the right words to describe it.
Have a
You know,
stab.
but it's a bit wibbly wobbly.
Okay.
It's a bit like when you've just had a really cold drink on a hot stomach, and it goes. When it first
Sounds
gets
like fun.
yeah, when you first get that freezing cold drink,
Right.
it sort of wobbles a bit like jelly.
Okay.
That's what my brain feels like.
Okay. Does it worry you?
No, because I always feel like I can get it back under control.
Okay. She's not trying to say something for me and how good or bad I am.
Yeah.
But if someone else is in the same situation, do you think having somebody like me is better or worse for your psychology going forward? Who's constantly giving those focal points, constantly trying to bring you back?
Still better to have you there.
So it's better to have somebody like, not I'm saying about me, I'm saying somebody like this next to you if you were somebody else. Yeah? Okay.
Still.
Do you remember when I talk about the same things over and over again?
Oh God, yeah.
Is it annoying?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it helps bring you back?
No.
So how does it do? Explain how it feels. When I say like remember the lights.
Big palette, whack it over the head with it.
But does it bring you back though? Do you remember those? So you don't remember the lights when I say?
I do.
Okay. So
But I remember them anyway.
I know. So that's the thing. So it does bring you back.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the point. I know it might be a bit annoying and a bit aggravating, and for me to repeat the same thing every single day, it's a bit annoying and a bit aggravating.
I mean, if you know that I've been looking at the light half an hour before, we've got out, gone into another building, and you're just going to say, so you don't have to go, you just go, hello. That's it.
Okay, so now I've learned something. So what you're saying is the length of explaining it is a bit annoying. But if I just say, look at the light, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Okay? Sure.
It's not annoying. Might even be amusing sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it is funny when we say it, yeah.
So, I mean, I think everything should have those elements.
Okay. As you can see, so again, it's still a learning process for me. So the length of doing it can be aggravating for the person who's receiving the information. And sometimes the length of me doing it over and over again could be a little bit boring and aggravating, but you got to go through it. So shorten it. So that's something I've learned today, because we're all learning and we're never perfect. So next time this happens, I'll try a shorter version of it, okay? So let's think about more important things rather than whether you're going completely bonkers. Do you still feel hungry? Do you feel your hunger come?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Do you feel still thirsty, so you feel your thirst come?
Yep.
Right, do you feel the pain in your bones still when it's there? Do you know you got your arthritis and you feel the pain?
That's got nothing to do with being hungry.
I know, but I'm saying it's because if your brain's not 100%, do you feel hunger still? Or when you're hungry, do you feel hungry, yes?
Yes, I do still feel hungry, but not very deeply.
Okay, so it's a bit of a shallow feeling, but it's
Yeah.
still there.
Yeah.
And thirsty, obviously.
Yeah.
So the other thing is about feelings of your body is when your bones hurt, do you still know they're hurting?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, so at the moment, all your feelings and wants and needs you understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing is it's about our relationship and everyone around us.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know this is the nursing home where you are,
Yeah.
and you'll be coming out soon.
Yeah.
Do you want to come out? Are you looking forward to
yes.
coming out? Okay,
Yeah.
so when you come home, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to, do you think? Doesn't matter how nut job it is, just say it.
I don't think there is a thing.
Yeah,
It's all of it. It's the flat. I want to go and see the flat.
okay. And your big TV.
We've got a big team here. I've got that anyway.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel that I need to. That's enough. It's enough.
So it's just to know
Again,
you've had.
we're going into overflow again.
Okay, so it's too
Yeah.
much. Okay, so but you're happy about coming back
Yeah.
with me, being home.
Yeah.
And, okay, so that's it. So that's just so again. What I'm trying to explain to people in the videos is that you know your wants. You know what even right now. You're not 100. You know what you're looking for. You know what you want,
Yeah.
and you're looking forward to being back as soon as you can.
And it's something pisses me off because it obviously does.
Oh sure.
Because I'm the way I am, I'm down there doing things like that. And I feel great. And then everybody else just goes.
Ain't
Not
nothing
that-
wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, that's a good 7 minutes. We'll leave it there, and we'll do some more later. All right, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Bye bye.
Bye.